Hi everyone, welcome back to Candid Talk, the pod edition. You're here with me, your big sis, Beatrice Matero, and today we are talking about something very relatable. Can your outfit survive a daladala squeeze? Or boda ride? Tales of dressing in Tanzania. I would like to call this the Olympics. Outfit Olympics, because what is stressful. You wake up, you open your wardrobe, and you start thinking about people will say this is too short, or maybe this is too tight, or maybe the empaso is too long, things like that. But why is it stressful? Why can't I just dress up in something I feel comfortable in? I know we do have culture, say that's not our culture, but most of the time, I know there are people who wear short, very short, but it's very rare. Like if we put it in percentage, then it's 1% of the rest of us. The rest of us want to feel comfortable in our own skin. We want to feel confident. You wear something, you feel good about it. But then there's that auntie who will tell you, unaenda wapi na hivyo? And then there's that side eye. And then there are those, the daily loudness. Da, pss, pss, pss. Oh yeah. And then there are those who go too far and start like pulling your clothes and, wanakuvuta here and there. It's so stressful. And another thing, have you ever wondered why you can't wear jeans at immigration office or any government offices? What does the jeans do to the people there? Maybe what's going on? Why? What will my jeans or my sleeveless dress will do to you? Like, is it the problem? Is it my clothes or your mindset? I would really like to know. I remember when I was a university student, and then the guards at the gate would stop me countless times and tell me like my dress is too short or my skirt is too tight, and I would say, do we have dress code? I was at UDism by then. Do we have dress code? Then say, no, we don't, but you shouldn't wear too short. This is too short. Like, we don't have dress code, and I'm not naked. I'm wearing something. It's just above the knees. Then what's wrong with this? And then say, next time I won't allow you to pass. And then we went on a holiday. When we came back, I found out there are those posters. They put the kind of clothes you're allowed to wear within the campus and the ones you're not allowed to. That was a really stressful semester for me, because I do have long dresses and skirts and whatnot, but I'm not comfortable in them, so I used to wear jeans. Luckily for UDism, they do allow jeans, but it shouldn't be torn out like mine today. So at least that. But I would really like to know, what does my clothes, at least for any education institution, I would understand. But for offices, let's say even for hospitals and for church, immigration, what does my clothes do really? But because I really don't understand. If anyone knows what jeans would do to someone I find at immigration, who is working there, please let me know through the comment sections, please. So I would say that wear what makes you feel comfortable, really, your own style, your own space, and let no one else write your story. But my dear, be careful, especially when you go to places, to offices, and to streets like Kariakoo, Buguruni, Mwenge. Those ones, they won't tell you. You will be allowed to walk by, but you'll be harassed. I remember my mom growing up. My mom will tell me like, pick up the keys. I'll tell mom, I won't drop keys. Try. Let's say someone else dropped the keys and you want to help. Pick up keys. So I'll pretend like I'm picking up my keys, and they'll tell you, shika bomba, like, to see if I leave the stomach or my waist out. At least that one I would understand. But a jeans, I would call that decent. My dad will tell me, if I wear a torn out jeans like this one, he will tell me, are you Diamond's relative? Or he'll mention any celebrity, and I'll just laugh, and we'll both laugh, and that will be it. I received lots of comments, especially from my ladies. Let's go through them together, yeah? So here's the post. I really like my cartoonist Daniel Mzena. You came through again. So I really like the cartoon. It shows what mostly happens when a woman wears anything that she's comfortable with. The first one to pick are men. So this one, never escape the aunties, and then there is the government institutions. Jeans to immigration, think again. Yeah, surely. Patriarch that influenced the whole nation, including the females. Truly. Where is the lie? Man United. I'm sure I mentioned that in the article. Loving the cartoon, thank you. This is so real. I'll never forget when I wore a chiffon sundress to Kariakoo, and then it resumed to rain. Oh my God. I know for sure my undergarments were the show. Oh dear, I'm so sorry that you went through this. Why aren't shirtless men or men with the vest, coats and shorts here? Citizen, you are slowly turning into pick-me of journalism. Okay. And then this one. Let me also add in my opinion, no, it's a lot. Tanzania should be proud to actually have the youth who are still very much protective and respectful of culture, but honestly, it gets a bit fake. I couldn't agree more. Some of these religious aunties and uncles promoting good culture are the biggest scams. Mind you, at least the Zanzibar, oh my God, it can get in your skin for the sake of respect. Also, minding Tanzania is a big country, maybe we should just begin to protect our young women and make sure certain dress code boundaries are not crossed. Like, honestly, definitely can't have a woman showing off their entire breasts and looking end behind like the Western, but wearing a nice shirt that shows nothing cannot be a crime. I agree. I'm a victim of this street loudness. Not everyone can be as bold to just say, society, let's coexist together, shall we? It's 2025. I feel you, and I agree with you. Wearing a nice skirt, whether it's within the knees or just above the knees, shouldn't be a crime. And to be fair, we all know you can't go to the home affairs or any governmental houses dressing how you want, as well as big markets like places like Kariakoo. Kariakoo, you should not have time to look cute, but some elders, citizens take advantage and make it everywhere else. I haven't seen in a daylight any woman dressing inappropriately here in Tanzania. But then, when I think about it, who measure this appropriateness? Or a dress is too short, or it's too long, or shorts are not appropriate. Like, do we have a standard? We don't even have a national dress. We don't even have that. So how will I know this one is too long, and to who? How is this one too long, too short, or too tight? Like, do we have those measurements? It becomes uncomfortable. There's different religions across the country, but for some reason we are all forced to look like a Muslim. No disrespect intended. It's hot. A trap dress walking down to the beach shouldn't be a problem. Sure, some of us ditch daladala for borders and bajaji, extra cost on us, so we don't overwhelm those who might have a different opinion of dress code. The youth is struggling to find ways to catch up with the rest of the world. Let's give room for growth, starting with expressiveness through dress codes. Tanzania is not a primitive country. We're just bombarded with so much unnecessary culture. Old school rules. Okay. I'm not sure if you can measure respect judging from what someone is wearing, because if that's the case, then countries that wear hijab and niqab, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing right, those they cover their eyes from head to toe, they don't have crimes, or the women don't get harassed, don't get to be called out names. I'm not so sure if that's the case. So my clothes shouldn't be judged. I shouldn't be judged by what I wear. I should be judged by my actions. Yes. So whether I wear a dera or jeans or a crop top, if I'm not respectful, I'm not respectful. And if I am, I am, whether I'm wearing a torn jeans. So maybe our dear elders, you should rethink the rules. Clothes don't determine respectfulness. They're just clothes. Some of us wear because we like how we look in it. So yeah, that was it. This was Candid Talk. Till next time. If you have anything you would like to tell me, please, the comment section is there for you. See you next time. Bye.